I see the yeses coming in. Okay.
It's spectacularness.
So far we covered
Social media.
hack to build a brand on social media in less than 24 hours. Secret number 2, we covered how to grow 10,000 followers on social media without doing the heavy lifting. Secret number 3, how to get 10,000 followers to turn into $10,000. Okay? So, who wants me to take things to the next level for them? Put I'm ready in the comment box. Put I'm ready in the comment box if you guys are ready for that. Put I'm ready in the comment box. Kendall said I'm ready. Alicia said yes. Kendall said yes. Let's go. I see I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's get it going there. Okay? So, I want to introduce you guys to the Social Media Income Challenge. It's the 5-day challenge. All right? Well, I'm going to help you make $10,000 online.
Okay, I already attended this.
Okay, without wasting time and money on strategies that flop, being broke, and not leaving nothing for your kids. I don't know about you guys, but I want people to have I want my kids to have my name on the wall. I want them to have my picture on the wall because I left them something. Okay? A lot of people got to ask yourself, is your family going to leave your name on the wall? Why? If the answer is no, it's because you ain't leave them nothing. I want to change that. So here's what you guys are going to get. Because you got the proof. You seen B. Simone. B. Simone came in, she made $1 million.
Okay, I already attended that. Twice, actually. You're not supposed to record. You're supposed to do, take notes. But at the time, I couldn't even really write. I couldn't use the computer. Nothing. So at the time they told me to fucking take notes, it pissed me the fuck off. But you're not allowed to record it. Well, I did. I recorded the audio and took screenshots of necessary whatever PowerPoints, I guess you could say. There's somewhere in my phone. But yeah, I did. So now I just need to listen to it. Am I too close? Is that what I'm trying to say? He tried to bite me yesterday. He didn't want to come inside. Last 3 nights, he has not want to come inside. He'll stay out there till 11:30 p.m. I'm tired. And he will fight you. And he will do this. Like he wants to bite you. But I just keep guiding him up. Get him in the house. Then he wants to go this way. We'll have hardwood floors. And he has hair on the pads of his feet. So he slips, slides. He already falls over anyway. His legs are like paralyzed people's legs. Back legs. Oh, the other night I was out there. I hope this is recording. Yeah. I was out there and I said, okay, buddy, it's time to go. Let's go inside. And I was like, I do this little thing and I said, okay, up. And he knows to go up. He pushes his arms up. Then I get his back legs. No, he did this. I said, oh, I got his back leg a little up, and then he just toppled over. It was funny. I was like, alright, okay, I guess. So I came in the house and made me something to eat. Finished the movie I was watching on the porch. And then I went back out there, and he still didn't want to come inside. But it's surprising when he changes positions. Like, he was over there. I came back after eating in the sun. He was over here. See, apparently he was able to get up. But, he slipped and fell over here. But apparently, dogs have stronger bones than humans, maybe. Because he has fallen so many times that he should have broken a hip. Like when you tell old people, be careful so you don't break a hip. Which is usually what happens. Sends them to the hospital, then nursing home, and then they die early death. But no, he doesn't. He just falls. Don't you, buddy? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. It's still going. I was just talking to you. Except the recording stopped. I think I stopped the recording. Which these tools you would like to be able
your laptop. All right, it's gonna show you guys how to grow an engaging audience
these tools
for
you will
yourself
be
and
able
your
to
brand. It's gonna develop a high income skill that will pay you for a lifetime.
So I'm taking Strength Finders, the Love Inc. class. So my strengths are harmony. Hold on, let me just bring it closer. I hope you can hear. I wish I had my speaker. I could hold it, I guess. It broke. So mad. So mad it broke. This thing. The thing broke off of it. Oh, well, I guess I hooked it to my necklace. That's what I did. Something like that. Close enough. I don't know. But yeah, I was trying to put it on my shirt and it snapped. Not me very well. Alright. Just gonna probably cut this off. You gotta put this thing in there. The Bluetooth. Okay, I guess it didn't cut off. You should be able to hear me better. I hope. Alright. I don't feel like I have to scream. When I raise my voice, it feels like I'm yelling. That's why when we're in a car or something and they have the radio on, I don't talk. If it's too loud, I will talk my regular voice. And if you can't hear me, you can't hear me. You guys will turn it down. Because otherwise I feel like I'm screaming and it heightens my anxiety and I'm not doing it. I was watching Guy and something. Get his name. It's two gentlemen that do nervous system regulation. And I get text messages from them since I bought their program one time, so they do little mini courses and, promote their program. That's how they get new clients. Just kind of like since they spec. So today I missed part of the beginning, but they always twisted. Damn it. Oh, fudge knuckles. I went into the bedroom. I was trying to figure out why I went back there. I'm like, oh yeah, I was gonna put cream here. But apparently the pain went away when I was in there. Because I would have remembered. That would have been an excruciating pain. Oh. Kathy said that I was petting Buddy to comfort him. And she said that it'd actually probably be more painful to do that. She said just set your hand on him. But when I do that, he pulls away. So I figure my presence is good enough. Otherwise I'd be sitting outside right now. But he would be on the ground. So, which he likes. Oh. But yesterday was real, yeah. We have our strengths done. Mine's harmony. Oh. It's in my homework. Okay. So my strengths, okay, are harmony, relator, developer, consistency, empathy. I was very surprised that empathy wasn't the top one. But I really don't understand who I am based on these though. You know what I mean? Like I'm still lost. I feel like I don't know who. I'm a totally different person than I used to be. I just don't know who I am exactly. I just know that when I look back in my past, like immediate and further, like 2024 and past, since I was a little child, I had cancer when I was 3, past, I dissociated from it. I empathize with that little girl. I do. But I'm not that little girl anymore. I don't feel lost in that sense anymore. I feel like I'm walking around in no man's land. That my dad and Kathy said. Yeah, so you've been in no man's land. Yeah, I've been in no man's land for years. Like, I feel like a long time. Monty always said, you're always in La La Land. Ever since he met me. Yeah. And you're just kind of floating through life. Yeah. Not like having a care on the world. No. Just floating through life. Like numb. You just going through the motions. It was me. It was always me. I was talking to Chat, and he said that since everybody seemed to like my stepfather. Growing up, everybody seemed to like him. In the little community that we lived in. So they didn't understand why I didn't like him. So that taught me that my internal reality, what my nervous system was feeling, was invalid. And that I should act accordingly. In a sense. I don't know if those are the exact words, but yeah. Basically saying, what you're feeling is not real. You should act this way. Like when Sue said you're very good, she couldn't articulate at first. She didn't know how to describe me. And I said, I just don't know who I am. I like when people tell me, okay, hold on. What is he doing now?
Session with me. Also,
join the social media income. Exclusive offer, 70% off. Oh, I already did it.
Is that you get to spend 1 hour every single day. Also, you guys
not 1 hour, 8 hours. It is ridiculously long. It is crazy. I loved it though. It was awesome. It was an experience. It was. When I said 1 hour, he lied to you. He gives you a lot of his time. I got flies running around here because I leave my door open. I don't like being out. I don't like being within walls. I don't. Haley asked me if I had been in jail. I said no. I said I was in healthcare my whole life. So in a sense, yes, because you couldn't go outside. Like people who work in a building, in an office, whatever. Yes, I feel like that's jail in a sense, because I can't go outside. Outside is where I feel regulated. And here, I just have to cope and get through this shit so I can go back outside. Anyway, so, okay, my strengths. Harmony. Harmony. People exceptionally talented in harmony theme look for consensus. They don't enjoy conflict. Rather, they seek areas of agreement. Generalized term. In other words, you don't like conflict. But mine doesn't really bother me. Like, there's a, what they call it, a balcony and a basement to each one of these. You have to be able to master them within yourself. And apparently, the order and what they are, obviously, is your own fingerprint. Nobody has the same meaning, I guess you could say, like, empathy. Kathy has empathy, but Kathy has input, which is she just loves the desire to learn. Like, mine's not in that. She doesn't have harmony, you know, and even if we did have the same ones, they would be in a different order, which would mean completely different something else. You know what I mean? So that's what's so confusing, because I'm like, I have no idea, because right now I don't even know who the fuck I am. Like, I'm in no man's land. I'm just trying to get my body back. You know, everything I knew was gone. It's gone. Anyway, so she said that we had to go through my budget. I have a budget paper that we were supposed to do. And she said, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know, in the long haul, because this is not... I was supposed to get my state tax refund, but they applied that to my fee, even though I had 2 years to pay it, and it's only been 1 year, but they gave it to the court, and I was really hoping, I was bargaining on that because it was supposed to be $1,000, turned out to be $988 or something, I don't know. So I owe still like $12, $13 to the court. Anyways, what's going on? Are you ready to go outside? I think you're ready to go outside. Anyways, so Kathy, she said that she had some sleepless nights, worrying or wondering about what I'm gonna do to keep this over my head, you know. And she asked me if I have, and I said I cannot afford to do that. I can't, because if I have sleepless nights, it will put me back in the same storm that I was in, because it will be flashbacks, and then my mind will start racing, and I won't eat because I will lose my appetite. All I would want to do is sleep. I have no motivation to do anything except go to the bathroom. I'd probably forget to feed my dog. Like, everything would go out the window. So I can't afford to think that way. But it is a reality. So I have to consider it. But I can't afford to think that way. You know what I mean? It's just, I just give it to the Lord, and I ask Him to direct my footsteps. Like, this came on. I do have a program that I ordered. It was like $47. It was on sale. It's a course that's from Sensei Spec. So I need to do that. And then I have other things that I purchased and I shouldn't have, and I can't get a refund on that one, turns out. So the $283 is non-refundable. So I really need to try to do, you know, my brain, it just feels resistive to input. It really does. It feels heavy. It feels hard. Like, I want to learn. I want to know. I want to advance. But my brain just is like, hell nah. Like, and my body, I have to remember not to use my muscles. Because right now I have to work my stabilizers. I have to strengthen my stabilizers, which I got to do my exercises. I forgot to do those. Shit. But I did walk. And I did go to the pool. So I've been doing things. But I have 2 exercises that I got to do. And they're really difficult. This one doesn't want to kick in. But she does not want me to work my quads or my hamstrings or my glutes. She wants me to work the muscles that attach my femur to the pelvis in that socket. So when I go for a walk, I have to be very careful not to push myself in engaging different aspects of my body. I have to just move my bones. So you have to be very, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of concentration. Okay, I hear you. Do you want to go? Buddy. Okay, alright. Okay. I be choking. I get it. Oh my gosh, my hip. Oh, my hip. Anyway, so, Sensei Spec was just talking about, you know, people's businesses and just announcing, going through the chat saying, oh, so and so, in their business's name, right? Mine's Phoenix Sovereignty, and I really don't know what I do. You know, I don't know what, like, that's another thing. Like, I don't know who I am or what I offer. I just know I have knowledge, obviously, that other people don't, or comprehension, or I don't know. I just feel like I have a special gift that people should know. I just don't know exactly how to put it into words or what it is exactly. Right now I'm just trying to work on my body. Alright. Okay, I'm about to make a video of helping him